And if we just look at a measured move and we say, all right, we've been hanging around here for, let's put a box, this range from 132 all the way down to 91. And we think it's going to be an outsized move to the upside. The pullback point is 113, which would be great for the 110. And the measured move will take us right into that fat space.
Yep. Wow.
50%, that put us right up there at the 156 to 160. So if I were a betting man and I said, all right, here we go, that's going to be the next measured move to the upside. And chances are people bought hand over fist when it came into this 90 area. They started buying right around here on the fade. And that volume was 2 billion shares when the average
2.2.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And so the week after that, it was another 2 billion shares. I think the floor is in for this one at the current time. And this upside pressure event would certainly deliver a longer term view on what the chart has. If we're in a zone where people are starting to think, all right, maybe we look for the next darling, whatever, it should still move up, but then it's going to stall. My thought is if you're going for it and you've got the expiry all the way out in October, why not go to where the analysts feel that the stock is fairly priced?
Okay, makes a lot of sense. Can you go back to the trade screen real quick so we can see what that actual trade is?
All right, so the actual trade now at 67 cents.
I was going to say, which expiries did we decide on here?
Okay, so for the put expiry, that side, but for the call expiry, since this number is we're looking for it to climb into fair value, we're looking at October the 18th.
Okay, the monthly contract then.
Yes, the least vol, it's 67 is the least vol in the near term, and that is half of the implied volatility that's sitting in the chart right now. I think that's the fair bet.
Okay.
Downside surprise, is it worth 62 cents? I think so. I think $62, if you're looking at both of these and you're saying, all right, if it fades, it's going to fade quickly and everybody's going to come in and buy. So you want that to be shorts. You want it to come in. You want it to have the max event there and you get it out. But if it rises, it's probably got continuation. So last thing, let's look at what happens post earnings for the last, let's not go 3 years. Let's go, let's go 3 years. Let's look at this. We had a little bit of a dip this earnings, went for several weeks sideways and then broke out. In October, we have how many days? 52 days. And so that's almost 2 months. And that'll be something we would need to watch if it begins sideways motion and it doesn't break out. But the last couple of earnings, the price action has done nothing but accelerate to the upside. Nothing but accelerate to the upside. And in times past, we've seen a couple of weeks up and then a fade. So we'll know almost immediately whether this chart has got upside traction and it holds, or if it's going to break. Because the personality of the stock is post earnings, I might go sideways for a bit and then I'm going to run up.
Yep.
Post earnings, I might go sideways for a bit and then I'm going to run up. Post earnings might go sideways for a bit and then I'm going to run up. So this October area is going to give us time if it moves sideways and then it runs to the upside.